Alright guys, this is Ratchet Straw, and we are playing Criminal Case Conspiracy Case 8, Stonewalled. Let's chapter 2, and Ramirez got some hint for us. Katia, I got good news. I've been doing my own digging into your victim, looking at newspapers from 4 years ago, and I figured out the last thing she did before she was killed. I am listening. Shortly before her murder, Ziarati participated in a time capsule ceremony in Cooper Park. A time capsule? What's that? It's a container filled with objects that are reported to the owner, which is to bury it for future generations to discover. It's possible that this capsule reveals something about her and the people who knew her. I hope you can find it, Katia. Impressive work, Ramirez. Katia, I better run to Cooper Park and see if we can unearth Miss Ziarati's time capsule. I think I know about the Cooper Park. It was in season 1. When you investigate the murderer, I think it was that old man who died of explosion by stepping on a mine that was planted by his old buddy. Yeah, the dog. Sculpture of a dog, because that guy, Cooper, he liked his dog, and after the dog died, he made this monument, and that's how the dog pageant came up. That's how I remember. Golden statue. Victims award. Award for what? And a gold plague. Ziarati, and we need to figure out what the rest of it says. Where's the fox? I can't find it. There. Oh my, Tiaruko's made a real mess of the park. Poor William Cooper's statue has been decapitated. But Lord, the UK dug up a few things for us, including the victim's time capsule. Let's take a peek inside. And the statue is covered with blood. Its engraving reads Lawyer of the Year Ziarati. It also belonged to our victim. Why would she have buried it? You're right, Martin said the killer bashed the victim's head with a heavy metal object. The statue must be a murder weapon. Well, why? Is it going to be the murder weapon? Okay. The killer must have buried the statue here 4 years ago, confident nobody would ever find it. But here it is. Let's get a sample of that green goo. What about this flake, though? It's got our victim's name on it. Alright, must have been on a badge. Some people do that to commemorate loved ones. Let's uncover the rest of the inscription. Okay. What, the law award is a murder weapon? And that's the murder weapon. She had a pretty bad scar. Are you sure that's what could have killed her? Well, actually that statue has a sword, so maybe it was possible. But alright, now let's collect some of this green goo. If this is 4 years old, the blood would have dried out, right? So the blood is not fresh at all. Yeah, I can see that now. Let's get this shiny substance you collect from the murder weapon straight to the lab, Katia. Oh, I like smile when you find some clue. But you're not the only one doing that. And Amir is going to analyze that instead of Rapport. Okay, CDs, and what are those? Oh. Are those llamas? Yeah, they are. Notebooks, probably old. What am I looking for here? What else did she bury here? Oh, a picture. Okay, this must be her and some other guy. Katina, the time capsule was filled with the nostalgic objects you'd expect, including this photo of the victim. I wonder who this man is with her. They seem rather close. This dude must have been important to the victim if she wanted to preserve his memory. Let's see if we can find him in our records. Since when do you say dude like me? I like it. He just said dude. I guess we have something in common, Jones. Lost but never forgotten bench sponsored by Trudy Lively. The full description on the badge plate reads, tells you about lost but never forgotten, and the badge sponsor was a certain Trudy Lively. Mr. Lively must have really cared about the way to sponsor a badge in her memory. We should go talk to her. Okay. Oh, I don't like her. It looks a bit like Cruella de Vil with that cigarette. And that cigarette stick handle, whatever it's called. Anyway, let's now see who's this guy on the picture. Let's see who's this dude. Identified Omar al-Hadawi. Oh, so you're not English. Consider mystery man cozying up to the victim with a photo is one Omar al-Hadawi. Looks like al-Hadawi knew the victim rather well. We better ask him about her. Okay. Okay, first let's interrogate Trudy. Miss Lively, we hear about... I'm sorry, I'm not taking on any new clients at the moment, but I can recommend several highly competent attorneys in my stead. We're not looking for legal advice, Miss Lively. We're here about Stella Ziorati. Her body was found earlier today. She was murdered. Murdered? Oh no, I knew the day would come when someone told me Stella was dead. But I always held hope that my erstwhile colleague just needed a time out and would return one day. So you worked with Miss Ziorati. Do you know anything that might explain her murder? Did she have any enemies? Not that I know. Well, Stella was a rising star in the legal world. I should raise a glass of Bendrix in her honor. And if you need any legal help to give Stella's killer the heaviest punishment possible, I am at your disposal. Unless you turn out to be the killer. We'll see about it. Alright, now this dude. Oh, he's a poet. Only your magnificent beauty can surpass the crease of heaven I hold in my palm. Why, is that supposed to be a poem? Mr. Al-Hadawi? Oh, what fine human speech would I see before me. Please, stay a while and enjoy some jasmine tea while I pen my thoughts on your exquisiteness. No thanks. Now, we are Greece for a PD and we are here about the murder of Stella Ziorati. Stella? Stella, my sparkling star, has been extinguished from existence? My son swept away many moons ago, taking my heart with her, but I always hoped that she would return. Now I'm doomed to wander the streets alone for the rest of the time with only my poetic music for comfort. Oh, my dearest dumb Stella. What, she was your muse? Okay. Let's check out these green sauces and please tell me it wasn't that old so you can't analyze it. What's up, Katia? Robert's got out to buy a new kettle, so he left me in charge. Okay, Abir, what can you tell us about Stas Katia later for the Victims Award? First off, the blood in your stomach was indeed your victims, which luckily didn't wear off thanks to being buried in the insulating soil. As for the rest of the sample, it's cuticle oil, a product used by nail care professionals to straighten nails. This kind of oil sticks around for years. Considering the oil was left right where the killer near the grass statue, it definitely came from there. So it's safe to conclude that your killer enjoys a good manicure. Well, Katia, you may have stronger nails than mortals, but they still won't be able to claw their way out of prison. Nice one. So, Katia, you got another piece of evidence against our killer. But now what? You really think we should go back to the Greensboro Library? Surely there's nothing else there for us. Okay, if you insist. Hopefully Constance will be napping or something. Okay, then. Oh, already. Oh good, I don't see Constance. She... Okay, we'll shut up then. David Jones, how many times have I told you to stay quiet in the library? Eek! Constance, where did you appear from? I just remembered that Miss Ziorati had left her briefcase behind in the library. He's been taking up space in the last property box for 4 years. You mean to say you have our victim's briefcase? Okay, then I will need to look through that. I'll let it on the reading table for you. Feel free to examine it, but do it quietly. Yes, ma'am. Come on, Katia, let's find that briefcase. Jesus, you're still a bit bitchy after all these years. And you still hate Jones. And alright, we'll be quiet. Like, I don't know who is quiet around here. It's a voodoo doll. Who would make a voodoo doll? And why? There's her briefcase. Joe's over, this is not a voodoo doll of you, so... Continuous, what's with this briefcase? Let's unlock it. You can't leave any stone out there if you have to find a kill, so you better stitch this broken doll back together. Keep the chat to a minimum though, Katia. I can see Constance glaring at us from her desk. Shut up. I'll shut up. I'll be silent. Even though she wasn't talking about me, she was just talking about you, so you be quiet, Jones. Okay, let's unlock the briefcase. I'm being quiet. Here, I did it quietly. App proposal. Katerina, with this bag was empty apart from this brochure. Looks like some kind of proposal for a mobile application. These numbers and graphs are mumbo jumbo to me. Let's send the document to Cat to check out instead. Okay. Numbers are always mumbo jumbo to us, so we always send it to our expert. And that's Catty now. Alright, now the voodoo doll. Yep, it's the victim voodoo doll. Eek, it's a voodoo doll. And look at its hair and clothes. It looks just like our victim. Wait a minute, Constance the librarian is into voodoo. She must have made this horrible doll to harm Stalziarati. What could the video doll to make Constance this mad? I can't believe we're gonna have to talk to her again to find out. You are still into voodoo, huh? Alright. Don't get bitchy to Jones. Calm down. Game's up, Constance. We know you made a voodoo doll of our victim. Don't you raise your voice at me, David Jones. Or I will raise the voice. And you too, Jones. Look, I did make that doll, but it was because that silly star refused to help me. 4 years ago, the Greensboro counselors decided to re-evaluate the status of Billy's classic historical monuments, like my beloved library. Any monument deemed not historical could have been bought by anyone to do with as they please. I couldn't raise this happening to my library, so I asked Stella for help. But she told me nothing could be done and refused to help me. She just didn't care. I lived in fear of my library being demolished ever since. The only thing that helps me sleep these days is my evening glass of Bendrix and tonic. So that's why you made that doll. To hurt. And maybe you would kill Miss Ciarati. David Jones, how many times must I explain that voodoo doesn't hurt people? Now, get out of my library. Oh, Jesus. I hate her. I hate her so much, even though she is being nice to me. But you're being bad to Jones. Don't do that anymore. Let's check out this brochure. This brochure has got me thinking I should really be using my test skills to do more good. Cat, your test skills help us catch criminals. What could be gooder than that? Well, this document written by your victim was a proposal for an app called Fruber. Its aim was to help poor fruit and vegetable sellers in the country of Bazunda deliver their wares to people's doors. As well as helping people, Fruber also promised big money for those who invested in the app. However, while the app worked fantastically, it didn't generate enough profits. And guess who Fruber's main investor was? One of his suspects, Christian Bateman. Christian Bateman? The dude's obsessed with money, but he said he only knew Salzirati as a former owner of his penthouse. Okay, you better find out why Bateman lied and what he thought of with his profitless app. Oh. So you lost a lot of money then. What you got to say about that? Go, Katia, make this quick. I'm late for my manicure. Mr. Bay, we know about Stasia runs unprofitable Fruber app. Why didn't you tell us you'd had business dealings with her? Oh, I'd erased that terrible app from my mind. Stella assured me that her stupid idea to help the people of Bazooka would make me a handsome profit. Except it never did. I invested millions in the app and all I got as thanks were happy Mazundans. I even had to stop buying Creme de la Terre for a while and ended up with this horn to Scroll's feet. Mr. Beta, if you find out you killed Mr. Afrati to avenge your lost profits, wrinkles will be the least of your worries. Okay, I'm kind of suspecting him. Continue, these are really rough with a lot of feathers, so much that people are still mad at her 4 years later. One of them is Constance Bell. Personally, I think it's only a matter of time before that woman commits murder, but could she have killed Stella? Then there's Christian Baker who blamed the victim for losing millions of his investment dollars. Could he? Hang on a second, Katia. Hello? Go, Katia, please help! What do you want now, dude? Speak of the devil. Mr. Baker, what's up? Someone's broken into my apartment. And who would that be and why would he do that? We'll see about that. We're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing in chapter 3. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!